Oh, hang on.
Good. Good Eye Care. Kansas Teachers Community Credit Union. Lane Lord Basketball Camp. Pitt Realty. SEK Urgent Care. Pittsburg Ford. Spigarelli Law Firm. Wilbert and Towner. Fletcher Toyota Scion in Joplin. Watco Companies. Crestwood Country Club. Wilson Builders. Vogel Heating and Cooling. Como Jewelry. Hikus Masonry. Quality Floor. Performance Spine and Sport. And Lindbergh Pharmacy.
Now let's go live courtside for tonight's pregame show on ESPN 100.7.
Well, welcome out to Pittsburg High School, Pittsburg High Purple Dragon fans. First round of Sub-State, the Pittsburg Dragons are set to take on the Casey Turner Bears, and we will see exactly what's going to happen. We are going to get the national anthem here in just a second. We will go ahead and listen to Encore presenting the national anthem. We're not going to take a break. We'll keep it right here on ESPN 100.7. Well, folks, once again, welcome back here to Pittsburg High School. The Casey Turner Golden Bears come into town to take on the Pittsburg High Purple Dragons in the first round of Sub-State here on the girls' side. The Turner Golden Bears come in as the number 7 seed. The Dragons come in as the number 2 seed. There's only been 3 games won this season by the Casey Turner Bears. On the other side, for the Dragons, 6 losses. So you almost have the same amount of losses on one side as you have wins on the other. So obviously this is going to be a good game. First round for the Dragons. I mean, obviously anything can happen in a sub-state tournament, but for a first-round game, this is probably one of the best draws the Dragons could have had.
Absolutely, and Coach Flayton has them set up for any game, any opponent that they're going to have, whether it's the best team in the nation or the worst team in the nation. You never know. Coach Flayton always does a good job getting these girls ready no matter who they play.
Yeah, no doubt about it. When I saw that sub-state pairings, as soon as they were released, I said, hey, we're going to Topeka. We're going to Topeka for both sides because the girls and boys both have a fairly straight shot to the state tournament as far as if they continue playing the way that they ended the both seasons. I mean, the boys ended their season on an incredible note after losing to I'm totally blanking my mind right now. They lost the second to last game of the season to Nixa.
Yeah.
And then now they win the last game of the season against Coffeyville, and they're looking forward to moving forward in that sub-state tournament, as are the Dragon girls. And starting lineups for the Dragons, it'll be the same one that we've had for quite a while. It'll be Caitlin Kidd, Taylor Muff, Logan Lord, Abby Casper, and Deja Turner. And for the Casey Golden Bears, it'll be Emily Quinto, Also, a couple others in there, Pepper Nicole Rillinger. As soon as they come out of their huddle, we'll see exactly who each one of these are. Megan Johnson, another starter. Also, Sierra Ayala. And Essence Haygood. So So a decent mix of upperclassmen and lowerclassmen here for the Casey Turner Golden Bears. 3 upperclassmen and a sophomore to start for the Bears. Getting the jump for the Bears, it's Emily Quinto, and for the Dragons, it is Taylor Muff. It goes the way of the Dragons to start this off. Deja Turner at the left wing, dribbles it around the perimeter, passes to Abby Casper, then to Logan Lord. Lord looks inside to Muff. Muff will drive in, easily goes in for 2 points. And Taylor Muff, easily the tallest girl on the court right now, is going to have her way with this Casey Turner Golden Bears team as much as she wants. Driving down is Essence Haygood, loses it, and that will be an over and back call. The half-court press of the Dragons caught her right at the timeline, and she had nowhere to go. And a timeout is called already, and we're less than a minute into the game. Just 33 seconds have elapsed here. The score 2-0, 7:27 on the clock. We are back in 30 seconds right here on ESPN 100.7.
Hi, I'm Kendall Gilman. You may know me as a Kansas City Chief, but I'm also a proud graduate of Pittsburg State University. Pittsburg State offers more than 200 degree programs, small class sizes, and tuition so affordable it earned Pittsburg State a top 10 ranking on Washington Monthly's Collegiate Best Bang for Your Buck list. But don't take my word for it. Visit Pittsburg State and see why there's nothing like being a gorilla. Learn more at pittstate.edu/BA-gorilla.
Batter up. It's about that time to get geared up for baseball or softball. Jockstitch Sporting Goods has all your team needs and more. Swing on through downtown Pittsburgh or Parsons Jockstitch to get your team ready to go. Jockstitch does custom uniforms from head to toe. Also, any equipment needed for the field, Jockstitch has you covered. Jockstitch Sporting Goods in downtown Pittsburgh and Parsons, your baseball and softball headquarters.
You got the sports for love today. Sporting Goods from Jockstitch.
Stream this online at ESPN1007.com.
Welcome back here to live action. During the break, the ball was inbounded directly to Caitlin Kidd, and she was able to put it in for 2 points. The Dragons now lead by 4 points. They're up 4-0. And then a turnover just now by the Dragons gives the ball right back over to the Golden Bears. Like I said, less than 7 on the clock, 4-0 the score.
Interesting timeout there by the KC Bears. 23 seconds into the game. 27, sorry.
Shot up. That one no good. It was shot by Megan Johnson underneath the basket. Caitlin Kidd for the quick rebound. 4-0 still the score, 6:30 on the clock. Lord has it. Gives it to Casper. Casper will drive. And a blocking foul is going to be whistled against the Golden Bears. It'll go against Essence Haygood.
The personal foul is called on number 23, Essence Haygood.
6:30 on the clock, and once again, 4-0 the Dragons lead. Dump off pass to Muff. She nearly loses it. Basically alley-oops to herself.
Wow.
And puts it in for 2 more. And it's now Dragon lead 6-0. Driving down, Essence Haygood, no good on the shot. And it'll be rebounded by nobody, and it goes out of bounds. Last, obviously, touched by the Bears as Haygood was the last person to touch it off the shot, and it goes out. This is Dragon ball now. Lord will take it down the floor to Turner. Kidd, Casper at the right wing. Inside, Muff nearly makes it. Second chance is also no good from Muff, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. And it looks like Taylor is just going to basically have her way with this team the entire game if it continues to be like this.
I don't see a size matchup favoring the Bears at all against the Muff, so I think you're right, Tyler.
First one is good for Taylor, giving her a total of 5 points on the game. Will now line up for the second. That one rims out. Second chance off the rebound from Kidd is blocked by Emily Quinto. And then a steal on the other side by the Dragons, and it's Deja Turner going the other way. She stops, passes back out to Muff, then to Lord. slowing down the offense just a little bit. Kidd inside, putting up a shot and off the window, 2 points, and it's going to be a Muff and Kidd ball game this entire game. I can tell that. 9-0 the score, 5:30 on the clock. Another steal by the Dragons. It's Turner to Lord. She puts up a shot. It's no good, but a foul will be whistled against Sierra Ayala. And it'll put Lord at the line to shoot 2.
The personal foul is called on number 11, Sierra Ayala. That'll be her first personal foul, the 13th.
Once again, Ayala called her first foul of the night. First free throw is good from Lord. So the only player other than Muff or Kidd to have a point.
Logan Lord.
Abby Casper and Taylor Muff take a seat. Aubrey Beitzinger and Caden Matlock come into the game.
Second one is good as well. So down the floor go the Bears. Quinto has it. Stops at the free throw line. Stolen away by the Dragons again. And I don't think the Bears have had but 1 or 2 shots. And both those have obviously missed as they have 0 points on the night. A steal by Ayala on the other side for the Bears. She goes down. The Bears in their road blacks with gold trim. Dragons in the home whites with purple numbers and purple trim. Face-up shot is good that time by Sierra Ayala. Ending the drought for the Golden Bears. It's 11-2 with 4:45 on the clock. Long pass over to Deja Turner. She stops, shoots about a 15-foot shot, no good, and it is rebounded by Beitzinger. Aubrey pulls it in, then gets it off over to Lord. Lord at the top of the arch, then inside to Kidd. Now to Matlock. Her shot off the mark, rebounded cleanly that time by Emily Quinto. Taking the ball slowly down the floor, Megan Johnson. Getting a ball screen. Then back to the left side, over to Nicole Rillinger. To Torres, left wing, right wing three, no good. And it is rebounded by Matlock and given off over to Lord. Lord will slow down the game, give her head coach Eric Flayton a look, and he calls out the offense that they want to run. Beitzinger for three, wide open. Her shot is a little too strong, rebounded by Turner. Turner loses it underneath the basket. A good steal that time by Fatima Torres. 11-2, Dragons lead with 3:30 on the clock. Three ball up that time, well short, and rebounded by Caden Matlock and given off over to Logan Lord. Lord nearly loses it, nearly a steal that time by Quinto, but it'll be brought in by the Dragons. Megan Johnson at the left wing. Playing defense on Lord. Shot up. Lord no good on the shot, and it's rebounded that time cleanly by Fatima Torres. And now Megan Johnson on the drive. Her shot is no good, but a foul will be whistled. A little bit of a late whistle, but they are going to get Caitlin Kidd on this one. Push.
Call that after the shot there. Interesting.
At the line, number 12, Megan Johnson.
First free throw's up.
In the game for Turner, number 10.
It is no good.
And number 33, Elisa
from Megan
Ayala.
Johnson.
And for Pittsburgh,
The young sophomore.
Abby Casper and Taylor Muff back into the game. Caitlin Kidd and Daisha Turner on the bench now.
Second free throw from Johnson is no good either. So leaving the score at 11-2, 2:55 on the clock. A long cross-court pass over to Casper underneath the basket. Matlock tries to shoot a shot, no good, but it'll be out of bounds. Last touched by the Golden Bears, still Purple Dragon ball. To inbound, it's Abby Casper. She gets it in to Muff. Muff shoots a shot at the free throw line. It swirls around and does fall. Taylor Muff now with 7 points. And here we go, 2:30 on the clock. Pass is tipped away by the Dragons, but brought in by Johnson. Good double team by both Lord and Casper.
Wow.
Off the window. What a shot that time by Sierra Ayala, who's got all 5 for the Golden Bears. 13-5 the score. Lord to the right wing to Beitzinger. And back up to Casper. Lord at the left wing. Casper has it. She'll drive the baseline. Nearly loses it. And there's going to be a foul whistled against Casey Turner.
The personal foul is called on number 10.
Sounds like saying the name of a player instead of a high school.
The 14th call on
True.
in the game for Turner. Number
Karen
43.
Eros called on her first foul.
Oh,
Whoa, what an inbounding pass.
ah.
It went directly volleyball style from Casper out of bounds to Muff inbounds and then right back to Casper. Her shot up was no good, but 2 shots coming from Abby Casper. First free throw is up, and it rattles around and good.
Number 33, Abby Casper.
Now lining up to shoot the second one. Casper puts it up. It rattles around, no good. But it'll be rebounded by Beitzinger and back out to Muff, then to Lord. It's Casper now. Long 3-ball, no good from Lord, but what a rebound that time by Matlock. A shot is put up, nearly drops for Taylor Muff, but no good. And she will go to the line to shoot 2 off the foul whistled against Fatima Torres.
Tyler, we got 1:32 left in this first quarter, but Casey Turner has 6 team fouls in this game already.
First free throw, no good from Muff. She'll now line up to shoot the second.
Tiffany Jolie. In for Pittsburgh, number 11.
Deja Turner and Brooklyn Rue come in. Caden Matlock and Logan Lord come out.
Second one does fall for Taylor Muff, giving her a total of 8 points on the night. 1:30 on the clock. High pass. It is stolen away by Deja Turner. She's going to try to take this one. Gets it off to Muff. Jump ball. Possession will go towards Turner.
On the help ball, possession to Turner.
And I'm pretty sure the formal name of the school is just Turner High School. I think we use Kansas City as a little bit of a designation.
Oh, okay.
As if you would say something like Howard West Elk or something like that. Oh, what a foul. Right at the baseline. Or check that the sideline.
The personal foul is called
And the
on
foul's
number
going to be going
15.
against Aubrey Beitzinger.
That'll be her first personal foul. The second team call on Pittsburgh.
To inbound for Turner, it is Fatima Torres. Then given off over to Essence Haygood. 15-5 the score, Dragons lead. Shot up and no good. It'll be a foul whistled off of the rebound against Tiffany Jolie, the junior, her first foul tonight. And this is going to send Brooklyn Rue to the line already in the bonus. And we are still in the first quarter.
The 17th foul.
We had a long second quarter for the Golden Bears if they keep fouling like this.
At the line, number 44, Brooklyn Rue.
Brooklyn lining up to shoot the first free throw. That one off the back iron, no good. It is rebounded by Sierra Ayala, who has all 5 for the Turner Bears at the moment. Underneath the basket, they give it off to Haygood. Haygood, no good on the shot. And it is rebounded by Muff. And Coach Clayton says to slow down just a little bit. He calls out play 32. Not sure what that is, but I'm sure the Dragons expect to score off of it. But a steal by Haygood, and it goes off the foot of Ayala. Haygood steps up, shoots the 3. No good on the shot by Haygood. 15-5 now, 30 seconds. And Casper will take it up the timeline. Long pass over to Turner. Then a Beitzinger in the corner. Muff has it. Casper, then to Muff again. Bounce pass inside. Brooklyn Rue puts it in. 2 points for the senior. And that will end the first quarter. The score, 17-5. A fresh 8 minutes put on the clock. We are back after this 1-minute timeout on ESPN 100.7 coverage of Pittsburg High Purple Dragon basketball.
Reduce your monthly utility bills now with CDL Electric's Solar Division. With a solar system from CDL Electric, you can reduce or virtually eliminate utility bills. CDL Electric can customize their solar products to fit your specific needs, from single-family homes to businesses. Call CDL Electric now for an estimate. And remember, there are tax credits, grants, and rebates available. Call Dustin or Cole at 620-231-6420. That's 620-231-6420. Or visit them online at cdl-electric.com.
What does it take to have a truly positive reputation? At Vogel Heating and Cooling, we know reputation is earned by consistent performance, by serving our customers' best interest, by providing top-quality, energy-efficient ream equipment and service for Southeast Kansas homeowners. Vogel Heating and Cooling is a Ream Factory authorized dealer and has been serving the area for over 20 years. Turn to the experts. Turn to Vogel Heating and Cooling.
Let's go back live courtside.
Welcome back to ESPN 100.7 coverage of Pittsburg High Purple Dragon basketball. The ball is in play. It was underneath the basket, nearly stolen away by the Golden Bears. Unable to do so, so it is still Purple Dragon ball. Stepping up and shooting the three, Deja Turner. No good on her shot, and is rebounded by...
Guess who? Miss 1,000.
Taylor Muff. I was looking down at the roster to see who the Bears player was. I didn't see it. 19-5 the score. Muff gets 2 more points.
And a steal.
So here we go, down the floor goes Logan Lord. Long cross-court pass into the hands of Casper. She had a wide open shot if she wanted it. Turner floats one in. No good, and it is rebounded that time by the Golden Bears, number 4, Emily Quinto. Essence Haygood steps back, shoots off the window, no good, and it is rebounded that time by Muff and given off over to Lord. 19-5 is the score, 6:45 on the clock here in the first half. Lord has it. Long pass over to Muff. She steps up, shoots a three, and it's good.
My goodness.
She's got 13 right now. 6:25 on the clock, 22-5 is the score. Oh, what a steal this time by Lord. She's going to be all alone. Oh, nearly gets the basket at the end, but the foul is going to go against Aaliyah Garcia.
Basket by senior Taylor Muff. She set the Pittsburg High School girls basketball all-time scoring record with 1,115 points.
Wow. So, as you hear, 1,115 points for Taylor Muff with that last three. She sets the Pittsburg High School record. That is unbelievable.
You sure she's doing volleyball for college?
Yeah, that's the craziest thing about it, is she is going to go play college volleyball instead of playing basketball. I mean, she's just an incredible basketball player, but from every aspect I've heard of, she is an even better volleyball player.
It's crazy.
So it's hard to not chase your dream and go play volleyball. You know, I mean, she could play probably volleyball and basketball anywhere she wanted to.
No kidding. And we literally just called her 1,000-point game not too long ago.
Yes. Both free throws, or one free throw is good for Lord. 23-5 is the score. 6 minutes left to go in this first half. Stepping up and shooting the three, Essence Haygood. It is not going to be on the mark. And it is rebounded by the Golden Bears. Still their ball. Megan Johnson has it. And a long cross-court pass over to Haygood. Haygood drives, shoots, no good. It's rebounded that time by Kidd and given off over to Turner. Trying to find Muff underneath the basket. And a foul is going to go against the Bears. This will send Muff to the line again to shoot a couple free throws.
Did you see Taylor Muff's face there? She doesn't know what the foul was. She just looked over at Coach Flayton with the smirk on her face. She's like, okay.
That'll be her second personal foul. The 19 foul on Turner.
9 fouls for Turner right now. 23-5 is the score. Still 5:39 on the clock.
Caden Matlock and Aubrey Beitzinger in. Daisha Turner and Caitlin Kidd on the bench.
First free throw is no good from Muff, so not a chance at the second. So here we go down the floor. Goes Karen Eros. Check that, Sierra Ayala. And given off over to Haygood. Back to Ayala. She dribbles up, nearly loses it. Passes it back out to Rillinger. Good bounce past Ayala for three, no good. And it's saved in by the Golden Bears, but it will go right into the hands of the Dragons. Muff to Beitzinger. Lord, wide open. Can she hit it? Yes! 6 points for Logan Lord at 26-5 the score. Less than 5 minutes left to go here in the half. And losing the ball, tripping over her own feet is the senior Essence Haygood, and it'll be Pittsburgh ball after they just pick it up neatly off the floor. 26-5, 4:30 on the clock. Stepping up at the free throw line, shot up by Lord, and it's no good. Tipped up by Matlock, but it is brought in by Quinto, and then the pass is errant, and it goes right into the hands of the Dragons. So they will basically just reset on this possession. They didn't even have to go past the half-court line. Matlock's shot is no good. It is redirected by the Bears, so it will be out of bounds off the Golden Bears.
Turner, number 15, Kayla Reed.
Coming in for Turner is Kayla Reed. Bounce pass inside. Oh, what a block. Oh, what another block. Quinto with back-to-back blocks in the lane. She's got 3 blocks, I think, tonight. 26-5 the score. Down the floor go the Golden Bears. Ayala. Oh, here goes Taylor Muff off the steal. Wide open. Oh. Can't finish at the rim, and a rare miss by Muff. And a timeout is going to be called.
Have a full timeout.
Head coach of the Turner High School is Chad Minking, and he will take a timeout. We will take it with him. Once again, we are back in 30 seconds right here on ESPN 100.7.
The human eye blinks about 17,000 times a day, but here's a real eye-opener. Dry eyes can cause irritation, red eyes, and blurred vision. Don't assume your blurry vision means you need new glasses or contacts. The doctors at Canar Eye Care are experienced in diagnosing and treating dry eyes with the newest treatments available. So schedule your eye exam in Pittsburgh or Girard with Canar Eye Care, the clear choice.
Find them fast in names and numbers.
Stream this online at ESPN1007.com.
Welcome back to ESPN 100.7 coverage of Pittsburgh High Purple Dragon basketball. The score 26-5, 3:50 on the clock. And the Dragons are up by 21 early. Still 3:50 on the clock. And this team from just a couple ticks over 2 minutes or 2 hours away from home here, the Turner Golden Bears. We'll see what they can do. Ayala has it down half court. Then given off to the left wing to Rillinger. Then over to Quinto. Right wing Ayala. She has all 5 for the Bears, and they all came in the first quarter. Johnson to Ayala again. Ayala will dish it off. Down the floor, Quinto. Oh, off the foot of Kayla Reed, and it goes out of bounds. 26-5 is still the score. 3:15 on the clock for this Dragon basketball squad. Right wing. Inside, Muff, and a foul whistled underneath the basket. Rillinger, and Muff was basically jumping, and the girl got underneath her enough to go basically back to back while she was midair.
Nicole Rillinger, that'll be her second personal foul. The 10th and 10 foul on Turner.
First free throw rattles around, no good for Muff.
Whole new squad except for Taylor Muffin.
22, Riley Johnson. Number 41 is Zoe Pinamoni, and 44, Brooklyn Rue.
Second free throw up, and it is good for Muff.
Also at
14 points.
Caitlin Kidd.
So all 5 starters, or excuse me, minus Caitlin Kidd, all 5 starters on the bench. 27-5 the score. 3 minutes left to go here in the half. Down the floor, Ayala. Bounce pass into Rillinger. Rillinger dishes it off over to Johnson. Johnson looking around the teeth of this Pittsburgh Dragon defense. Errant pass out of bounds, and it'll be another turnover. And turnovers have been the killer so far for this Turner team. .240 on the clock. Down the floor goes Riley Johnson, who's into the contest, a freshman. Turner to the left wing to Zoe Pinamoni. Stepping up, Zoe gets it off over to Brooklyn Rue. Then to Johnson. Johnson loses it nearly. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession will go toward the Turner Golden Bears. The score is still 27-5, 2:18 on the clock. And possession will switch. The arrow goes back over to the Dragons as soon as the ball is inbounded by the Turner Golden Bears. Kayla Reed has it, then dishes it off over to Rillinger. Back to Johnson, working on the defense of Turner. Oh! An inadvertent trip by Riley Johnson sends the player, oh, she is hurt. She's hurting.
The personal foul is called on number 22, Riley Johnson.
It is going to be a little Johnson on Johnson. There's Megan Johnson was the one who was fouled. And they give the ball out to Kayla Reed, nearly losing it. And it's brought back in by Ayala. Then they give it back out to Quinto. Giving out to Rillinger. Ayala, she thought about it. She was well behind the three-point line.
That's where she hit her bank shot earlier, though.
Yeah. Kicked ball. Still Golden Bears basketball. 1:25 on the clock now. It's Ayala, the one-woman show, I should say, for this Bears team. She's got all 5 of them, and all of them coming in the first quarter, and well on their way to another scoreless quarter are the Dragons. Defensive scoreless quarter, I should say. And Johnson is hurting. Right wing to Riley Johnson, then around to Brooklyn Rue. Riley Johnson at the left wing. Kidd nearly loses it. It's going to be another jump ball. This time it will go toward the Dragons.
On the hill ball, possession to Pittsburgh.
And now
in the game, number 23, Essence Haygood.
Megan Johnson will come off the floor. And it's Kidd at the elbow, no good, but what a rebound that time by Turner, driving into the lane, gets the rebound, and also the foul off the shot she'll shoot 2.
The personal foul is called on number 21.
And 52 seconds left to go in the first half. The score 27-5. Dragons on their way to another defensive scoreless quarter. First free throw, high arcing, but it drops in for Deja Turner. So all 5 starters have points, as well as Brooklyn Rue. Second one no good that time by Turner. She gets her own rebound, though. Tries to float one in the lane, parallel to the backboard. but cannot do it. 40 seconds on the clock, and it is Ayala driving it around. And then a hold is going to be whistled against the Golden Bears. It'll be whistled against Haygood.
Uh-oh, you ready, Tyler? 30 seconds. You got the Pinamani trio about to be
Oh, yeah.
That'll be her second personal foul at the line. Number 11, Deja Turner.
Here goes Turner, shooting 2 more. First one is good.
In the game for Pittsburgh, number 25.
Will now line up to shoot the second there.
And number 32, Sophia Pinamani.
So Isabella, Sophia, and...
I actually know Zoe is sitting down.
Oh, Zoe came out?
Mm-hmm.
Second one is good as well for Deja Turner.
So you got lucky. You got 2 of the 3 Pinamani.
All right. So now it's Ayala, 25 seconds on the clock. Dishes it off over to Quinto. Quinto working on the defense of Sophia Pinamani. Left wing given to Rillinger. And back out to Ayala. Ayala has all 5. 10 seconds to see if they can stop another quarter travel. And it will be another defensive scoreless quarter this time for the Dragons. 30-5 is the score. 6 seconds on the clock. And Coach Flayton wants to roll the ball. Turner sets her feet. Oh!
Got it.
It is good for Deja at the buzzer. The score at halftime, 33-5. Let's take a long timeout, pay some bills here at the station. Let's take a 5-minute break. When we come back, we will have your halftime stats as well as your halftime analysis right here on ESPN 100.7. The score at halftime, 33-5.
Now accepting new clients. At the Pet Care and Surgery Center, Dr. James Clark believes all of our pets deserve kind, humane, and loving treatment. From a simple checkup or rabies vaccination to performing major surgery. Plus, Dr. Clark has built...
It's a feeling you get the moment you step on campus.
It's the knowledge that you've become part of something more.
We're a family of Crimson and Gold.
Every day we challenge ourselves to achieve more.
The reason why we're here is to make a difference.
Everybody wants to stand out.
Without standing apart.
You belong.
At Pittsburg State University.
What's the buzz around Community National Bank and Trust? They're talking mobile banking, instant issue debit cards, rewards checking and credit cards, and let's not forget e-power checking, paying better than CD-like rates on a checking account, plus nationwide ATM fee refunds. Get in on the buzz. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
The overture begins, and you're transported to that legendary place of old-fashioned showmanship and show-stopping tap numbers. Come and meet those dancing feet. 42nd Street, Broadway's song and dance extravaganza. Don't miss the sparkling new production of the Tony Award-winning 42nd Street.
Get your ticket by visiting bignolcenter.com or by calling 620-235-4796.
Then into your windup, make that pitch. It crosses the plate onto her finger, and that's a home run, baby. Como Jewelry for the perfect pitch every time.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh Community Athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Hi, I'm Ken McGillen. You may know me as a Kansas City Chief, but I'm also a proud graduate of Pittsburg State University. Pittsburg State offers more than 200 degree programs, small class sizes, and tuition so affordable it earned Pittsburg State a top 10 ranking on Washington Monthly's Collegiate Best Bang for Your Buck list. But don't take my word for it. Visit Pittsburg State and see why there's nothing like being a gorilla. Learn more at pittstate.edu/BA-gorilla.
Are you tired of all those confusing checking account options? The Kansas Teachers Community Credit Union makes your choice simple. We only have one option. Our checking account has no monthly fees. If you maintain a $2,000 minimum balance, we pay you interest. Get the Credit Union Advantage at 416 North Broadway or call 620-231-5719 for more information. Deposits are federally insured by NCUA up to $250,000.
Haynes Incorporated in Frontenac is the driveline specialist. Haynes handles all driveline repairs for cars, trucks, four-wheel drive vehicles, and farm equipment. Haynes can also handle any general machine work and offers 24-hour record service. Call Haynes anytime, 231-3170. Haynes Incorporated is located at the intersection of West McKay and Highway 69 Frontenac Junction. Haynes Incorporated in Frontenac is the driveline specialist.
If you are injured in an accident or on the job, it is vitally important that you hire the right attorney. Before choosing an attorney, you should make sure they have the resources to fight large corporations or insurance companies. Your attorney should have extensive trial court experience and a track record of success. The Spigarelli Law Firm, with offices in Pittsburgh and Coffeyville, has the experience, resources, and reputation to provide the quality representation your claim deserves. Fred Spigarelli has received the top rating from his peers with the Martindale-Hubbell Independent Rating System. His firm has the resources to hire the experts and physicians needed to properly present your claim. The Spigarelli Law Firm has successfully tried cases for over 40 years and taken numerous cases all the way to the Supreme Court. Call the Spigarelli Law Firm today at 877-409-7931 or visit their website at spigarelli-law.com. You can also find them fast in names and numbers. Be sure to get reliable information when you choose an attorney to represent you.
High school basketball on ESPN 100.7.
Welcome back to ESPN 100.7 coverage of Pittsburgh High Purple Dragon basketball at the half. The Dragons lead 33-5, and it was yet another defensive scoreless quarter for the Dragons, holding the Turner Bears to 0 points in the second quarter. Right now, leading all scorers is Taylor Muff, and she has a total, of 16 points. Right after her, it is Logan Lord with 6, Caleb Kidd with 4, Abby Casper with 1, Brooklyn Rowe with 2, and Deja Turner with 6. Avi, what'd you think about the first half?
How do you stop Taylor Muff? I think we've asked that many times this season, but how?
And I don't think you can. I mean, I don't think that there is a answer the Turner Golden Bears can do. And the thing is one would think maybe double team her, but as soon as you do that, they're going to kick it right off to somebody on the outside. So basically, I think Turner, with that first half and not scoring but 5 points, has really backed themselves into a corner, and it's going to take nothing short of a miracle for them to be able to stop, to want A, stop Taylor Muff, and B, be able to stop everything else to not basically match what Taylor Muff is scoring as well.
And that's a hard thing to do for so many teams this year, and for more teams to face these Lady Dragons. But not only is Taylor Muff being dominant, but the whole defensive end of this team is being dominant as well, causing turnovers nonstop. I can't count how many turnovers these Golden Bears have, and every time there's a turnover, the Purple Dragons are taking advantage of it by making a basket or going to the free throw line.
No doubt about it. We're going to take another break. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have the second half of action right here on ESPN 100.7.
If you want to improve your basketball skill set, you need to attend one of the Lane Lord basketball camps. Each camper receives individual attention and specific coaching adapted to age and skill level. There's something for everyone. A grade school camp for girls entering 3rd through 8th grade, a high school team camp available on 2 different weekends with both varsity and JV levels of competition, plus satellite camps throughout the summer. All campers receive instruction from head coach Lane Lord, head assistant Amanda David, along with former and current players. For more information, visit them online at lanelordbballcamps.com. Coach Lord and Coach David have seen tremendous success over the past several years, and they begin their recruiting at these camps, with over 20 former campers being signed. Visit lanelordbballcamps.com.
human eye blinks about 17,000 times a day, but here's a real eye-opener. Dry eyes can cause irritation, red eyes, and blurred vision. Don't assume your blurry vision means you need new glasses or contacts. The doctors at Canar Eye Care are experienced in diagnosing and treating dry eyes with the newest treatments available. So schedule your eye exam in Pittsburgh or Girard with Canar Eye Care, the clear choice.
Find them fast in names and numbers. It's not too late to begin working on your college degree at Fort Scott Community College. We can help you start earning credits towards a 2 or 4 year degree or technical career in cosmetology, nursing, heating and air, construction, or masonry. Ask about our partnerships with John Deere International and Harley-Davidson. Students appreciate our small class size in addition to over 40 online courses to choose from. Visit us on the web at fortscott.edu. At Fort Scott Community College, it's students first, community always.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Haynes Incorporated in Frontenac is the driveline specialist. Haynes handles all driveline repairs for cars, trucks, four-wheel drive vehicles, and farm equipment. Haynes can also handle any general machine work and offers 24-hour record service. Call Haynes anytime, 231-3170. Haynes Incorporated is located at the intersection of West McKay and Highway 69 Frontenac Junction. Haynes Incorporated in Frontenac is the driveline specialist.
Let's go back live courtside.
Welcome back to ESPN 100.7 coverage of Pittsburgh High Purple Dragon basketball, ready for this second half to start. The Golden Bears will start it out here in the second half. And to start it out, it is Haygood in the corner. Then they give it off over to Ayala. Nearly stolen away, and it is. Turner comes up with it. Turner off the glass and good. Deja Turner, I should say. We have Turner High School.
And Deja Turner.
And Deja Turner. Megan Johnson, step back. No good on the shot. It's rebounded that time. Oh, and her foot touched the out-of-bounds line. Did Abby Casper. 35-5 is the score. 7:29 on the clock. Shot up and no good, and it is rebounded.
Shot up.
Or off the
inbound.
Inbound up is what I meant to say. Kind of get on a roll. And there's Lord down the floor, and it is going to be a foul whistled against Megan Johnson.
12, Megan Johnson. That'll be her first personal foul, the first team on Turner.
35-5 the score, 7:13 on the clock. There's Muff out to Casper. She shoots it, and that's good.
Uh-oh. I lost the camera there.
Man, what are you doing?
Went to slide over, and it slid up.
Nearly a steal that time by Casper, and a walk. And Quinto had it and picked up both feet before putting the ball on the ground. 37-5 now, 6:50 on the clock. Casper, she's going to drive. They kick it back out to Lord. Left wing Turner, she shoots up, steps up. No good. Rebounded, though, by Lord, or Muff, rather, and puts it in.
Casper tipped it over to her.
6:30 on the clock, 39-5 the score. Johnson kicks it back out to Rillinger. Long pass over to Haygood. Haygood, her shot is good. A two-pointer.
Number 23, Essence Haygood.
And the first points of the game since about the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. Muff passes it back out to Casper, but it basically has ended up just being a tip back to Muff. She shoots the three. No good. It is rebounded that time by Quinto, going the other way. 39-7, 5:48 on the clock. Out of bounds, and it will be Dragon ball.
In the game for Pittsburgh, number 15,
Out
Aubrey
comes
Weitzinger.
Kidd, in goes Aubrey Weitzinger. 5:45 on the clock, 39-7. Down the floor, Logan Lord, past the timeline, gets it over to Turner, then around the perimeter to Lord again. She says, I'm wide open, I'm gonna shoot it, and I am gonna make it. Her second three of the night, Logan Lord, and she now has 9 points on the game. Be sure to follow up on the MIAA tournament, which starts tomorrow. And an offensive foul on the drive. Laying out for that one is Abby Casper, but the MIAA tournament is the Pittsburg State Gorillas. The Gorilla women are going to be in that one. The boys or the men are eliminated, so they will not be continuing their season over in Kansas City. But the girls have the 1 seed, so they won't even play until Friday. So
they're pretty good.
They are very good. 42-7 is the score. Here we go. Down the floor goes Logan Lord, the daughter of head coach Lane Lord, which is why I was talking about the MIAA tournament.
Didn't he get Coach of the Year?
He did win Coach of the Year.
And all the starters got honorable mentions or something.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, an inadvertent trip again. This time on the other side, it was Quinto with the trip, and it's going to be Turner, Casey, Deja Turner on the floor.
That'll be her first personal foul. The third team.
But that's Quinto's first personal foul. Stepping up, shooting, face up and in. 2 points for Taylor Muff. 44-7 is the score. And a timeout is called by Coach Chad Minking. And we will be back after this 30-second timeout right here on ESPN 100.7 the score. 44-7, 4:49 on the clock.
It's Ford Truck Month going on right now at Pittsburgh Ford at Highway 69 and Country Club Road. Get up to $5,250 in rebates on the 2016 Ford F-150 XLT Crew Cab pickup, or $3,000 in rebates and 0 interest for 60 months. The Ford F-150 has been the #1 selling truck in America for 40 years. Shop their inventory online at pittsburgh-ford.com.
At Pittsburgh Ford, you're very special to us.
And find them fast in names and numbers.
Stream this online at ESPN1007.com.
And welcome back to ESPN 100.7 coverage of Pittsburgh High Purple Dragon basketball. I'm Tyler Darrow alongside Beth Mowens tonight.
Oh, is that right?
Avi Sharma, sorry. Left wing, shot up and no good. Rebounded that time by Deja Turner and given off over to Logan Lord. Lord will take it down past half court. Sorry about that, Avi. Sometimes I just forget.
You know, it happens.
Man, the more you talk. Back up to Beitzinger, inside to Turner. Back out to Lord for 3. No good on that one. Then it's rebounded by Casper. She puts up a shot, nearly has it fall. It will not, but there's going to be 2 shots coming from Abby Casper.
Johnson. That'll be her second personal foul.
Have you ever had your head rolled up in a window?
Never.
Me neither until today on the way to the game by you.
Oh,
free throw is good by Casper.
The real question is your hat okay?
My hat is not okay. It looks fine.
Same with your head, right?
It's hurt. Yeah, man. We're not going to listen to this song rolling up here to the high school, and I put my head out the window jokingly, and you roll it up.
It was a bad deal.
45-7 the score, 4:07 on the clock. Second free throw is good that time by Casper. And here we go down the floor. Go the Golden Bears. Sierra Ayala then given back out to Eris. And it's going to be Beitzinger coming up with a steal, and she touched out of bounds. (46-7) the score. Bears take it. Sierra Ayala down the floor. And given off over to Eris. Oh, what a steal that time by Lord. One-on-one fast break. She stops, shoots no good, and Casper comes up with the rebound. Shot up by Brooklyn Rue, and she puts it in. She got 4 tonight.
Basketball number 44, Brooklyn Rue.
44 with 4 points now. 48-7 the score. 3:23. Nearly a steal, but underneath the basket, it's Quinto unable to get that one to fall. And it'll be rebounded by Brooklyn Rue, given off over to Lord. Rue trying to get another shot that time, unable to do so. Beitzinger, and she double dribbled it. So the score 48-7. 2:58 on the clock. Down the floor go the Golden Bears. Karen Harris has it. Then it's getting back out to Quinto. Quinto. Another steal this time by Lord. Then they give it off over to Casper. Dipsy-doo. Layup-a-roo. 2 points for Abby Casper, 50-7.
Did you just make that up?
No.
Where did you hear that from?
Dick Vitale.
Well, you got to have the Dick Vitale voice if you're going to do something like that.
2:20 on the clock. Stepping up, shooting. That time, no good. And it's rebounded that time by Beitzinger. And give it off over to Lord. 2:10 on the clock now here in the third quarter. I thought it was still the second quarter.
What?
For some reason. Casper to Beitzinger. Then off to Rue. Rue shoots it, no good. And it is rebounded that time by Karen Eros. Oh, that time, what another steal. Oh, they're going to keep it. Oh, they do keep it.
And a foul.
The foul is going to be whistled against Karen Eros.
The personal foul is called on number 10. Karen Eros, that'll be her second personal foul.
Second personal, fifth team, and look at that number of fouls on there by the Dragons. 0 team fouls here in the second half.
I believe they had 3 in the first half.
Turner, number 5, Aaliyah Garcia, and number 15, Kayla Reed.
So coming into the game
22, Riley Johnson,
right now,
Sophia Pinamani.
Aaliyah Garcia for the first time tonight, the freshman. 50-7 is the score. Nearly losing it is the Dragons. All reserves in for Pittsburgh. Oh, what a double dribble. That's the second one on Beitzinger. She got to get those under control. This young sophomore.
So I say she got plenty of time to fix that.
Yep. 1:30 on the clock. Driving. No good on the shot. 2 shots coming this time, though, by the young freshman, Aaliyah Garcia.
Number 32, Sophia Pinamani. That'll be her first personal foul, the first team foul on Pittsburgh. At the line, number 5,
so,
Aaliyah Garcia.
Aaliyah Garcia. First free throw off the back iron, no good by Garcia. So the Turner Bears, coming in out of the Kaw Valley League, are down by 43 points. Second free throw, no good. Still just 2 points in this quarter. Beitzinger has it and given off over to Sophia. Oh, nearly traveled to Matlock, then to Riley Johnson. Johnson underneath the basket to Rue, and she is fouled. So she will go to the line to shoot a couple free throws.
Called on number 15, Kayla Reed. That'll be her first personal foul, the 16th on Turner.
First free throw is good.
At line number 44,
Brooklyn Rue with 5 points tonight.
Turner, number 13, Corey Jolie.
1:08 on the clock now, 51-7. Second free throw coming. Rattles around, and it is good for Brooklyn. So she drops both guys. 6 now eclipsing under 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. And we will have running clock. So after the break, we'll have 8 minutes of real time until the game is over.
Unless there's a timeout or something like that.
Yeah. Foul is going to be whistled against Riley Johnson this time. And now all three Pinamontes in. 50 seconds of it.
Maybe a little in the fourth quarter as well, too.
Oh, probably, most likely. Ayala got to get it off. They do. Nobody home, and it's brought in by Sophia and given off over to Riley Johnson. Johnson down the floor.
And this is good experience here for all of these girls on the court right now.
Sophia no good on the shot. Rebounded that time by Ayala. She's got 5 of the 7 points for the Golden Bears at the moment. Aaliyah Garcia drives. Back out this time to Torres. Torres over to Ayala. 20 seconds on the clock. Ayala driving. Gets it back out to Garcia. Shot is up. It is blocked by the Dragons. Isabella tried to bring that in, but went off her fingertips. 8.3 on the clock. They give it in to Garcia. Travel. 6 seconds for the Dragons.
Last time there was 6 seconds, Stacia Turner hit a 3 to end the quarter. Let's see what they can do again. Free throw line.
Free throw line. Riley Johnson drives, fouled on the drive, and it'll be a whistle against Sierra Ayala.
Sierra Ayala, that will be her third personal foul, the 17th foul on Turner.
First free throw, no good. Shot up, and the Dragons hold the Bears to 2 points here in the third quarter. So over the span of 2 quarters, they have given up 2 points. 8 minutes on the clock of real time. We are back in 1 minute after this for the final quarter of action right here on ESPN 100.7. The score 52-7.
Haynes Incorporated in Frontenac is the driveline specialist. Haynes handles all driveline repairs for cars, trucks, four-wheel drive vehicles, and farm equipment. Haynes can also handle any general machine work and offers 24-hour record service. Call Haynes anytime, 231-3170. Haynes Incorporated is located at the intersection of West McKay and Highway 69 Frontenac Junction. Haynes Incorporated in Frontenac is the driveline specialist.
Tired of all those confusing checking account options? The Kansas Teachers Community Credit Union makes your choice simple. We only have one option. Our checking account has no monthly fees. If you maintain a $2,000 minimum balance, we pay you interest. Get the credit union advantage at 416 North Broadway or call 620-231-5719 for more information. Deposits are federally insured by NCUA up to $250,000.
High school basketball on ESPN 100.7.
Welcome back to ESPN 100.7 coverage of Pittsburg High Purple Dragon basketball. All the starters are off the floor, and right now we have the Pinamonte trio, Riley Johnson and Caden Matlock underneath the basket and in 2 points quickly for Riley Johnson, and now they're on the quest to get everybody some points tonight.
Got plenty of time to do it, my friend.
Well, that time ticks away real quick whenever they don't stop it. Shot is no good, redirected by Zoe, given off to Sophia. Then to Isabella underneath the basket, no good on the shot, but the second chance is also no good from Sophia. Riley Johnson puts up a shot and she drops it. 4 for Riley Johnson already in the fourth quarter. And before the Pep Club even gets onto their feet, Riley Johnson's got 4 points in this quarter. Nearly a steal. Is it going to be? It is going to be a steal. Here goes Caden Matlock hopping down the floor. Her shot no good. Second chance no good either. Out of bounds by the Kansas City Turner Golden Bears, and it will still be Dragon ball. But the clock has stopped.
Interesting.
Maybe they don't have running clock in sub-state games.
Ah, there it is. There it goes.
All right, there we go. Sophia Pinamonte. to inbound. They get it into Johnson. Johnson dribbles with her right hand around the perimeter. Back up to Zoe. Zoe to Sophia. And back to Johnson. Johnson dribbles up, looking to find somebody. Yeah, it's going to be a steal by Megan Johnson. Johnson down the floor, no good on the shot. Tipped out, rebounded by Fatima Torres. What a Euro step, no good though. And it's out of bounds, last touch by Turner, so it'll be Pittsburgh ball with 6 minutes left to go. So here we go, down the floor goes Kaden Matlock, and she puts it in for her first 2 points. So the Pinamontes need points and Beitzinger to get everybody on the team points tonight. And I guarantee you Coach Flayton's going to want to do it. 3 ball up, no good. It is rebounded by nobody. A 4-girl tangle up on the floor, 2 Dragons and 2 Bears. Oh my. 58-7 the score, 5:20 on the clock. Look at that Yankees jacket over there.
Smart man. Smart man.
5-second violation. And the ball is given over to the Dragons. Johnson, she steps up the free throw line. She says, I'm not going to let anybody else score. I'm going to score myself. Why not? 2 more points for her, 6 on the night, 60-7.
Well, I mean, when she's that wide open, do you blame her?
Basically not. Megan Johnson loses it. And for a couple seniors on this Kansas City Turner Bears team, as head coach Chad Minking takes a timeout. We'll take it with him. 60-second timeout called. We'll be back in 60 seconds. 60-7 the score, 4:41 on the clock.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
Batter up. It's about that time to get geared up for baseball or softball. Jockstitch Sporting Goods has all your team needs and more. Swing on through downtown Pittsburgh or Parsons Jockstitch to get your team ready to go. Jockstitch does custom uniforms from head to toe. Also, any equipment needed for the field, Jockstitch has you covered. Jockstitch Sporting Goods in downtown Pittsburgh and Parsons, your baseball and softball headquarters.
You got the sports look of today. Sporting goods from Jockstitch.
Let's go back live courtside.
Welcome back to ESPN 100.7 coverage of Pittsburgh High Purple Dragon basketball. 4:34 on the clock. Shot up and good by Matlock. She's got 4 now, so still looking for the Pinamonte triplets and Beitzinger for some points to get everybody points tonight.
Not sure Aubrey Beitzinger is going to come back in, though.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's going to go out of bounds. Pittsburgh with the ball. 4:10 on the clock now. Inbound goes to Riley Johnson. Oh, she tried to save it from going out of bounds, but it goes right in the hands of the Bears. Ayala taking it. 3 ball. 2. 2 is good. So Ayala has 7 of the 9 points for that Bears team. Shot up and no good from Isabella Pinamonte. Rebounded, though, by Sophia and given off over to Riley Johnson. She's going to try to take this one herself. Foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. So with that, this gives a lot less time for the Pinamontes to get some points.
That's the downside. I think if the running clock should stop on free throws and then just carry on.
I don't know.
Because you never know. There could be someone that takes at least 30 seconds per free throw shot. And then you have those ones that take like 15.
Yeah.
So.
Or me. I don't shoot free throws.
I don't want to see you shoot free throws.
Because I don't miss.
Oh, is that right?
Second one, no good. It is rebounded by Isabella Pinamani. Jump ball. Possession will stay with Pittsburgh. Still running clock.
Ball, possession to Pittsburgh.
Inbound to Riley Johnson. They dribble it in to Isabella. Zoe wide open, and she gets two.
There's one.
So looking for Isabella and Sophia to get some points tonight. Ayala has 7 tonight. This will be her final game as a high school basketball player. As she shoots it, no good, but foul's going to go against Isabella Pinamani.
Isabella Pinamani, that'll be her first personal foul, the 13th on Pittsburgh.
The thing that throws me off the most about these girls is the hair color. Isabella has blonde hair, and the other two have brunette hair.
If you actually notice, Zoe has darker hair than Sophia. So that's an easier way to tell the difference.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I kind of see
it. It used to be like spot on. You didn't
know. I don't know. Maybe that's highlights or something like that.
I think so.
You know, you're the women's stylist expert.
I could not be.
Beth Mallins?
Don't know her.
64-11 the score, minute 20 on the clock. Down the floor. And here goes Zoe. Zoe gives it off to Riley Johnson. She was looking to have somebody get some points because she didn't take that herself. Ayala goes down the floor. She shoots up a three. No good. Little bit of heat check. Matlock going to take this one down the floor, hopping down like Hopalong Cassidy. Gives it off over to Riley Johnson.
Coach Flayton says pull it out. I think they're just going to take their time with it. Tyler, what a season we've called this year, my friend. We've called dunks. We've called alley-oops, Taylor Muff's 1,000, and then
Taylor
now tonight,
career
Taylor
record?
Yeah. Crazy.
Wow. Unbelievable. That shot no good. Second one up, no good as well. Sophia gives it back out, and here's Johnson, and she's going to hold it for as long as she can, and a foul whistled against Sierra Ayala. And that should end the game. There's 20 seconds on the clock. Lining up to shoot free throws is Riley Johnson.
See, I'd quick shoot these right now. Right now, catch, shoot. Well, actually, she still gets to shoot the other one, doesn't she? It doesn't matter.
Half-court heave, good if it goes. It was on line, but not strong enough. The final score, 64-11. We'll take a long, long break. When we come back, we will be joined by head coach Eric Flayton and hopefully a couple players, and namely Taylor Muff. But we'll take a 5-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll be joined by Coach Flayton.
Hi, I'm Kendall Gilman. You may know me as a Kansas City Chief, but I'm also a proud graduate of Pittsburg State University. Pittsburg State offers more than 200 degree programs, small class sizes, and tuition so affordable it earned Pittsburg State a top 10 ranking on Washington Monthly's Collegiate Best Bang for Your Buck list. But don't take my word for it. Visit Pittsburg State and see why there's nothing like being a gorilla. Learn more at pittstate.edu/BA-gorilla.
Now accepting new clients. At the Pet Care and Surgery Center, Dr. James Clark believes all of our pets deserve kind, humane, and loving treatment. From a simple checkup or rabies vaccination to performing major surgery. Plus, Dr. Clark has boarding, grooming, nutrition, and wellness checkups. Dr. James Clark can provide that loving member of your family with the treatment they deserve. Call 620-308-6454 to set up an appointment or simply visit petcarecenter.org. Pet Care and Surgery, making a difference.
Are you tired of all those confusing checking account options? The Kansas Teachers Community Credit Union makes your choice simple. We only have one option. Our checking account has no monthly fees. If you maintain a $2,000 minimum balance, we pay you interest. Get the credit union advantage at 416 North Broadway or call 620-231-5719 for more information. Deposits are federally insured by NCUA up to $250,000.
Haynes Incorporated in Frontenac is the driveline specialist. Haynes handles all driveline repairs for cars, trucks, four-wheel drive vehicles, and farm equipment. Haynes can also handle any general machine work and offers 24-hour record service. Call Haynes anytime, 231-3170. Haynes Incorporated is located at the intersection of West McKay and Highway 69 Frontenac Junction. Haynes Incorporated in Frontenac is the driveline specialist.
It's time to play ball, my friend. She's waiting for your pitch, and she's ready. She doesn't know what you're going to toss her way, but she's hoping it's a beauty right down the middle. A diamond so brilliant, so pretty, and so perfect. And oh, does she connect with you, with her new diamond, with the life you're going to share together. I'm Jill Como. If you want to make the perfect pitch, the one that's out of here, come see us at Como Jewelry. We have the diamond that's so dazzling, she can't help but say a big, absolute yes when you deliver it. What kind of pitch do you want to make? A nice, big, round one? A beautiful princess cut? Does she love the classic look, or does she like those vintage styles? Our cases are filled with perfect pitches. Then into your windup, make that pitch, it crosses the plate onto her finger, and that's a home run, baby. Como Jewelry for the perfect pitch every time.
Watco Companies has been a member of the Pittsburgh community since 1983. Now a national freight transportation provider, Watco serves customers in 26 states by offering transportation, mechanical, and transload services. Whether transporting potatoes from Idaho, replacing rail cars in Iowa, or transloading rock in Alabama, Watco will never forget their roots because there's no place like home. Watco supports Pittsburgh community athletics and wishes all area teams the best of luck.
The human eye blinks about 17,000 times a day. But here's a real eye-opener. Dry eyes can cause irritation, red eyes, and blurred vision. Don't assume your blurry vision means you need new glasses or contacts. The doctors at Canar Eye Care are experienced in diagnosing and treating dry eyes with the newest treatments available. So schedule your eye exam in Pittsburgh or Girard with Canar Eye Care, the clear choice.
Find them fast in names and numbers. What does it take to have a truly positive reputation? At Vogel Heating and Cooling, we know reputation is earned by consistent performance, by serving our customers' best interest, by providing top quality, energy-efficient ream equipment and service for Southeast Kansas homeowners. Vogel Heating and Cooling is a Ream Factory authorized dealer and has been serving the area for over 20 years. Turn to the experts. Turn to Vogel Heating and Cooling.
Reduce your monthly utility bills now with CDL Electric Solar Division. With a solar system from CDL Electric, you can reduce or virtually eliminate utility bills. CDL Electric can customize their solar products to fit your specific needs, from single-family homes to businesses. Call CDL Electric now for an estimate. And remember, there are tax credits, grants, and rebates available. Call Dustin or Cole at 620-231-6420. That's 620-231-6420. Or visit them online at cdl-electric.com.
Stream this online at ESPN1007.com.
Welcome back here to ESPN 100.7 coverage of Pittsburgh High Purple Dragon basketball. We have a very special guest now. We are joined by the record holder of the career points record, Mrs. Taylor Muff. And Taylor, you have basically led this team to an incredible season so far. And step two basically is now done. Your first step was to win the SEK title. You guys did that. Now step two was to win the first round of sub-state. You guys did that, and now it's on to step number three. But how do you feel like you guys have done all season?
I mean, we obviously got off to a rough start, but through the season we got together as a team and just discussed that we're here for each other and that we just wanted to play for each other, and that's what's really helped us to get through the rest of the season and to win some games.
And now you guys are looking forward to the second round of Sub-State after winning tonight, obviously a 64-11 score. And tonight you guys played very well. Defensively, you held this team to 2 points over the span of 2 quarters total, and part of that was due to some things that you guys did, and some of that was due to the fact that they didn't hit some shots. But what were some things that you thought Coach Flayton prepared you guys for coming into this game that you guys were able to execute tonight?
He did not underestimate them at all. I mean, we knew coming in that they were a lower seed, but we were still expected to play a good team. Since it is Sub-State, we have to be ready for anything, and he did a really great job of preparing us for that.
And now you guys looking forward, like we said, to the second round of Sub-State, and it looks like as of right now, DeSoto is winning that game. So it looks like you guys will play them again, and obviously you guys have took them on one time this season. So if you guys are to play DeSoto again here at home on Friday, what are some things that you guys are going to look forward to in that game?
Just the rematch. The intensity of the game is going to be really strong since it is to get into state, and it is. We beat them last time, so they're going to bring the energy and the intensity, and I'm really excited for it.
And last question before we let you go here. Like we said, career leader in points now, and you've had an incredible career here at Pittsburg High. But what are some things that you would like to contribute that to? Obviously, you know, your father being a coach over at Pitt State and being a coach's daughter, you've had a lot of ability to be helped fundamentally by your dad growing up. But what are some other people that you'd like to thank tonight?
Definitely my coaches, both my coaches. Coach Peterson, my freshman and sophomore year, she gave me the opportunity to play varsity my freshman year, which I got to be able to put some points in. And then Flayton, he has some of the offense kind of, I wouldn't say made for me, but it helps with my specialties that I have. Yeah. And obviously my teammates, they trust me to take care of the ball and shoot the ball. And I try to do my best to, accommodate for them.
Well, no doubt about it. Well, Taylor, thank you so much for talking to us. It's been a great season for you guys and just getting started. So thanks a lot for talking to us.
Thank you.
And now we'll have Coach Flayton brought in. And Coach, another great game tonight. I can't even count now. I think it's the 4th or 5th time you guys have held a team scoreless in a quarter tonight, as you guys did in the second quarter. But you guys, over the span of 2 quarters, like I was talking to Taylor about, held them to 2 points over 2 quarters. So another great defensive game for you guys tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we came out. They got 5 in the first, and we settled in again defensively and made them have to work for it. And when we make teams have to work for it, we're in pretty good shape. So, just really, really proud of the girls and what they were able to do. I know this is going to sound bad, but it was like when they scored that 2 points in the third quarter, I found myself clapping just because I was kind of appreciative of that they were finally able to get one, but or just a gut reaction. But
yeah.
But they we knew what they were and we did what we needed to do, and just thankfully we were able to do it. So really proud of the girls, and the thing that I really loved is you talk about the 2 points, but the second half against Coffeyville, I felt like we got really sloppy, got really uninterested. And I feel like tonight we were able to keep our focus and keep attacking. And I felt like we played a lot better the second half and played our game and didn't play to their level.
And definitely you have to admire the heart that this Casey Turner team brought to the table tonight. Obviously, at halftime they were down by almost 30, and then towards the end down by nearly 50 points. But it never seemed like that team ever gave up, so you have to give them credit for that. But your team really just kind of poured it on. Things seemed like they were clicking towards the basically the middle of the first quarter from that until the end, and getting your freshmen and your JV team in for the entirety of the fourth quarter, not having to play any starters. And like we've talked about it before, and I'll probably say it a couple more times, but when this team is clicking and when you guys look like you're having fun and things are going your way, this team can do a lot of damage to other teams.
Yeah, I mean, we were able to get some shots to Taylor in the middle of the lane, and then what ended up happening is it opened up Daisha for some drives. Logan had, 2 threes, I think, out there. Daisha ended up hitting a 3 eventually. So just the balance that we end up getting is unbelievable. And I mean, even thinking about that from a team aspect, I mean, what the freshmen were able to do when they got in the game. I mean, they had some really nice passing cuts. They moved really well. They got some layup opportunities. They got some points. So, just a really good team effort tonight. Really proud. I mean, 64-11 is quite the score. So, just very, very appreciative of what we were able to do as a team.
And then as of right now, DeSoto is winning the game at the end of the third quarter, so it looks like you guys will take on the Wildcats again. This time it'll be right here. It'll be basically like playing another SEK team where you play them once at your place and once at theirs. So what are you guys expecting possibly, I guess we should say tentatively, against the Wildcats and maybe for the second time?
Well, they're an up-and-down team. They've had some moments where they've looked really good. They've had some moments where they haven't. They're going to allow us to be, it's going to be a good basketball game. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I mean, I think it was a 6-point game up there at their house against DeSoto. So, and I think they led by 5 at the half, 4 or 5 at the half. So, I mean, it was just a great game. It's going to probably be a low-scoring defensive slugfest, but hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. I was actually pleasantly surprised tonight with Pittsburg, the community, because they showed up tonight. I mean, I kind of first round sub-state. We lost first round last year. I didn't know if anybody really would want to come out, but man, our student section was here getting hype, I think is the terminology.
Yeah, you're not that old, Coach. You know the terms.
So I mean, I was really proud, and I look forward to tomorrow night for the boys' game. I think the crowd's going to do it again, and I look, I'm really looking forward to Friday night where we can pack this place and we can show DeSoto what a crowd looks like.
And, Coach, I'll let you go, but we were going to talk a little bit about Taylor.
Yeah.
But we've talked about her a lot, but just a special player tonight, and she has the career scoring record, and definitely just a great player to have and probably a blessing to have as a coach as well.
Well, and she is. She's great off the court, too. I mean, she's just a great person, and that's what you love to see as a coach. It's so much more enjoyable. I mean, she's so humble that she came off the floor and argued with me as to whether or not she really had the record. That's kind of what she's like. So,
yeah.
I mean, just love her to death, and that's, that's what we, that's what I'll take out of here. I told the seniors earlier in the week, and the thing I'll miss is I'll miss them, and so I want this for them, and I want this for all the other seniors that have played at Pittsburgh and haven't gotten to in the past 18 years.
Well, no doubt about it, Coach. It'd be great for the senior class to, at the very least, get a seat up in Topeka. Yeah. We can do it Friday. We'll see you on Friday as we will see who we take on, looking like DeSoto. But once again, thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, well, once again, that is head coach Eric Flayton. We'll bring on Avi. DeSoto! So you hear Coach Flayton. He yells behind us. He says DeSoto. So the final score over there, the Dragons will play DeSoto on Thursday. The Wildcats will take the trip down as the Dragons took the trip up last time in a trip to Topeka on the line. And, we said that the Dragons maybe had a straight shot to Topeka, but like Coach Flayton said, it was a 5-point game at halftime with the Wildcats on top last time those two teams played. So not going to be easy, but a very good chance for the Dragons to go to Topeka on Friday.
Absolutely, and we had the honors to call that first game against the DeSoto Wildcats, and that was a great game that we got to call, and Coach Flayton did something at halftime to get those girls fired up, and they did just that, and they went off in the second half, and that's how they got that win. They caused the Wildcats to get in a lot of foul trouble, and that's what hurt them because they had size. For the first time, we actually said Taylor Muff had trouble on the inside. There was two girls that were almost taller than Taylor,
And the thing about this game coming up is you got to know that the head coach of DeSoto, apologized for not remembering his name offhand, but he is going to be ready for Taylor.
Absolutely.
He's going to take away Taylor. He's going to take away Caitlin Kidd inside, and he's going to make players like Logan Lord and Beitzinger and Turner and Casper make those shots from the outside. It is probably going to be a perimeter basketball game coming up unless He just wants to go to a slugfest inside, and I don't know if you want to get into a slugfest with Caitlin Kidd and Taylor Muff inside, but we will see. The second time those two teams meet will be on Friday at 7 o'clock. You can hear it right here on ESPN 100.7 FM as well as online at ESPN1007.com. Well, once again, for Orion Lawyer back in the studio and Avi Sharma doing the camera and the color work, I am Tyler Dara, thanking you all for listening right here to ESPN 100.7. The Dragons win 64-11.
Are you tired of all those confusing checking account options? The Kansas Teachers Community Credit Union makes your